Problem number 1. At DGI Fridays, there are 8 appetizers and 22 entries and 10 desserts on the menu. How many different meals can you choose if you select one appetizer, one entry, and one dessert? So remember, this is coming under counting number principle. So you are given 1, 2, 3, or 3 varieties for appetizer. There are 8, and simply you need to multiply all possibilities, right? 8, 22, 10. Okay. So simply you just multiply those 3 numbers, which is going to be 1760. This much ways we have. Okay, problem number 2. Actor is building a home theater system consisting of a tuner, optical displayer, speakers, high definition TVs, right? So he has how many things? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So he has to choose, each from 4 varieties. So how many ways this could be done? So there are 3 tuners and 6 speakers and 3 optical disc and 5 5 GBs, right? So if you multiply, you will get how much? 270 ways, right? Okay, number 3. Use inductive reasoning to predict the numbers before next 3 terms. So let me do some here. So the part A, if you look at the pattern, what's happening here? So decreasing by 3. So that means this will be 10, decreasing by 3, 7, and 4. The next one, what's happening? So we are multiplying by 3 to get next term. So it's going to be 27 times 3, which is 81. 81 times 3 is 243. Then 243 times 3 is 729. So the next one, what's happening? If you add, previous 2, you will get the next term. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, and 13 plus 8 should be next one, which is 21. Then 21 plus 13 is going to be 34. And 34 plus 21 should be 55 next one. Okay. Okay. So let's do number 4. So you are given universal set A, B, and C. Find the followings. Okay. So how do you find the set B minus A? That means basically you are collecting the elements from B which are not in A. So look at the elements from B and exclude the elements which are in A. So 1 and 4, we don't want those. So the remaining are going to be in B minus A. Okay, 2, 3, 5. So part B, you are asked to find A prime intersection B prime union C. First of all, we will decompose this problem into sub problems, then we will combine. So I'm going to find first A prime. A prime, the complement of set A, right? That means what? That means you are looking for the elements which are in U, universal set, but not in A. So look at the elements in U, but those are not in A. That means 147 should be excluded from here. So remaining all going to be here. Therefore, your A prime is going to be 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, right? Okay. So now let's figure out the next one, B prime then. The elements from universal but not in B. So you have to exclude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These all elements. Then remaining 6 to 10 is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's going to be in B prime. Okay. Now we need to know B prime union C. So the B prime union C is basically we are combining the elements from B prime and C. C is here. So let us combine 1, 2, 3 is not there, 4, 5 is not there, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? So this is my B prime union C. Okay, B prime union C. Now what do we need to do? We need to combine B prime union C with A prime with the intersection. That means we are looking for the elements which are common to both sets. So what are the elements common to these two? The common elements are 2. So I need to write down that the common elements between A prime and B prime union C. So it is going to be the common elements 2, 2. Then what else? 6 is common, yes. 8, 9, 10, yes. 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. Okay, so answer is 2, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, number 5. How many subsets are there in the subset of these? There. So there are 3 elements. Remember, we have formula for finding a subset of given elements that is given by 2 to the power k. So here there are 3 elements, therefore, which is going to be 2 to the power 3. That is 8 elements, 8 subsets. Sorry, 8 subsets. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. Therefore, the number of subsets are 2 to the power 5, which is 32. Okay. Okay. Now let's do number 7. So let me erase this. So number 7. Let P represent a true statement and Q represent a false statement and R represent a false statement. You are given truth value for these 3 statements and you need to find out the truth value of the following expressions. Part A, find the truth value of P and negation Q with or negation R. So let us plug in the values. So the statement P has a true value and Q is F, and I'm taking OR. The negation of R is F now. Okay, that is the negation of F is true. Then you are taking OR with again negation of F is true. So then T and T is true and true is of course true. Then true, true or true is going to be again true. So it is true. So for part B, I have statement Q and negation of R. Then you are taking the conditional on little p. So now if you plug in the values here, Q is false and negation of R is false and the P is a true value. So what is that? That is the negation of F is true. You are taking the conditional on T. So remember, if you look at n table for these 2 values, F and T will be a false conditional on T. What is that? That is going to be true. Okay, please look at the conditional truth table. Okay, number 8. Write in words to converse and the inverse of the statement. Okay, you are given a conditional statement. Let us assume this as the statement P, and this is my statement Q. So this is basically the conditional statement, right? Remember, if you are given a conditional statement, how do you write the converse of that? So the converse statement is simply going backwards, right? So Q is going to P. So now express this guy in terms of words. So if the statement Q is the what? If it is gold, if it is gold, then statement P, it glitters, right? Then it glitters. Okay. So remember, if you want to find the inverse of the given statement, inverse is given by the negation of the the p, the conditional negation of q. So now we express this guy. So the negation of p is if it doesn't glitters, right? If it doesn't glitter, then negation q, it is not gold. Okay. So this is the inverse statement of the given conditional statement. Okay. Okay, number 9. Number 9. Identify the form of an argument. I will major in music or art history. That is the first statement. Then second, I am not majoring in music. That second, therefore I am majoring in art and history. So first, let us change this into symbolic. So the first one, there are two. Let us assume this as our event P and say this is Q. So this is nothing but or, so it is P or Q, right? So if you look at the second one, I am not majoring in music, so that is basically the negation of P. So this is the negation of P. Therefore, I am majoring in art history. Therefore, it is Q. Okay, so I'm changing the given problem in symbolic way. So if you look at your table given under the this the argument, so this is nothing but actually this is a valid argument. This is called a disjunctive syllogism, right? Disjunctive syllogism. Okay, so that is part A. So for part B, if Felicia enjoys spicy food, then she will enjoy this Cajun chicken meal. So this is, say this is my event P. If this is event Q, then this is basically a conditional event, right? Conditional event. So the Felicia does not enjoy um, this Cajun chicken meal. That is going to be what? That is the negation of Q, right? Therefore, Celicia does not enjoy the spicy food, so it's going to be the negation of P. So this is again the valid, right? Valid argument. So we call this is what is the law of contrapositive. Okay. So please go and check the notes. Okay. So number 10. Negate the following statement. So the negation of some is going to be none, right? So if you negate that, so it's going to be no cats or jerks, right? So no cats or jerks. Okay. So number 11. Negate the following. Negation of all is not all, right? So not not all many. Okay.